Alright, welcome back to Psychotria Plays. We gotta shoot this guy down. This guy's gotta get grounded.
He's a real pain, that's for sure.
Chris is here, giving me the affirmation and the moral support that I so desperately need with this.
We're good enough, man. We're gonna get this. Won't you feel so good when we beat this game?
It's gonna feel amazing.
It is.
There's probably, you know, I did it once before, and I just I need to feel that feeling once again. I haven't felt anything since then.
It's an addiction.
Nothing has, compared.
Like, I know personally for me, there's getting married, having children, but this game, it's at the top.
Yeah. Really better than all those things. But you know what? I think in a couple episodes ago, I mentioned how I'd rather have my teeth drilled than play this game.
No, that's right. How did that go?
Well, I had a session after that.
Yep.
And it's been a few weeks since then.
It has indeed.
But last week I had my teeth drilled again.
Again?
So,
wow.
And I can definitely say with confidence, I would rather go through that than this.
A third time.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I had 3 cavities filled in one shot.
Ooh.
My jaw is still sore today.
I'm sure.
But yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Whoa! It's not good anymore. It's not good anymore.
That looked much scarier than it was once we figured out what he actually was.
But tomorrow, I embark on a journey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Is this an epic quest of magnificent proportion?
I think I'm going clear across the other side of the country.
That's pretty far.
I'm going to California.
Ooh, what you got out there?
I'm gonna meet up some friends that I met on the internet. Oh, starts off great when you start.
That's right.
I met strangers on the internet.
Yep.
And we are
this
going.
surely will not end with your death.
Yeah, we are going to NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory for their open house. We are going to be nerds and learn about science and stuff.
Are they gonna let you fly a jet?
I don't think so.
Oh, are they gonna let you play with a jet turbine and throw chickens into it?
I could hope, but
you'll have to ask. You're not sure.
If I ask nicely, maybe they will.
I'm sure that's a thing they do every day, right?
Yeah, I mean, how else did they get to the moon without throwing a few chickens into some turbines?
That's very true.
You got to start somewhere.
Exactly. I know if I was working.
Oh, great! I love seeing
that. At the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, I would make sure that our daily quota of chickens into jet engines.
Yeah, what's the budget for chicken science?
They're not that expensive. You get a nice, frozen chicken from the, supermarket.
Hey, frozen will
I
work.
think you could do that on a budget. I could cut some corners and make it work.
Absolutely.
Lock a door.
Why is she talking in a loading screen? I'm asking you like you should know, but
I should know. At this point, I don't care because tomorrow I'm gonna be in the sun.
So why is he not just murdering?
Because there's a plot twist that he's important for.
Ooh.
I think he's supposed to.
If my name were Dorian, you'd be perky enough.
What do you know about Dorian?
Only that I overestimated that dull twitch in your skull case that passes for intelligence.
You know nothing about my mind.
He's dropping
I
some
know you far
harsh
better than you think.
insults.
A lowly, gentle herd
She's gonna
with
remember those
delusions of grandeur,
I'm gonna remember them now.
Get all
mother
like
was
Last of Us or
some
whatever on
kind
at the
of
top
hero.
corner, and it's like Skye
How
will
could you
remember that.
possibly? Get away from me.
Yeah.
You're not real. You're just an illusion.
I never got into those Telltale games.
I thoroughly enjoy watching them. My wife is currently playing the Batman.
If you're
The
not
Telltale
afraid,
Batman. We're on, I think, the 3rd episode. And it's pretty enjoyable, I must say. She's, the quick time events give her a little bit of issue.
Oh, we're fighting.
Oh,
This is
God.
the feud.
I was about to say, isn't this supposed to be like the bad guy? I imagine that's not how fast he's supposed to die.
I don't know,
if
he's not very
really
hard.
the bad guy. No. He's just
for now.
He's so kawaii. Look at him. He's got
Yeah.
if you squint, he's got little blush right under his eye.
Oh, he's turned
And he's
blue
gone.
and teleported.
And he's out of here.
And there's symbols in the air.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens. You walk out, there's magical symbols in the sky. You go, not again.
Not again.
Last time was just too much. I ended up, gagged in a trunk in Singapore, and just not again. I don't want to do it again.
I don't blame you. All right.
So you got to shoot him, I'm sure.
No, there's some.
No.
It was what that dragon was saying before about you must have faith to walk into the sun. I think you're supposed to tell that one of these is the sun. It's supposed to be that one.
It's got to be that
And I
one.
think you're just supposed to walk, so that's why I saved.
Oh my. And then she dies.
Kind of.
And floats for eternity? Because you haven't hit the ground yet? There we go.
No, let's
Oh
load.
my. You walked for quite a while. There's something there.
There's a I don't know if the path, like...
I think you just weren't quite straight enough.
Yeah.
I get told that all the time.
Story of my life, bro! Come on. That is just not fair.
No.
That dude's just...
I'm claiming some aimbots and wall hacks.
Aimbots, wall hacks.
Yep. They got it going.
But we made it across. We gotta save, because we're not doing that again.
No.
No. Do I have a key? Or does the door just open for me?
Yep, apparently.
It's so, like, not clear which doors need keys and which
No.
ones don't.
No.
I guess that they just figure that's not important. You don't need to know.
No, if they've handed you a key beforehand, it'll have luck. Now on your favorite dinosaur birds are back. Speaking of dinosaurs, did you ever watch that show?
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, the puppet dinosaurs.
I do, but I don't remember what channel I watched it on.
I want to
Or,
say it was
like-
like ABC or something.
See, that's the... I never watched those channels as a kid, so it must have been like... I must have been too young to, like, know how to change the channel.
Right.
And be whatever my parents put on.
Well, they had, because it was the dinosaur family.
Mhm.
There was the big dad, and then there was the mom, and then there was the teenage boy and the teenage girl, and then the baby.
Yeah. I'm the baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember.
And I remember those things were a big hit. Did you ever see the end of that series?
I did not.
The end of that series. So, right, this show, it was a bit questionable sometimes with its humor, but it was a family show.
Right, it was like a family sitcom kind of thing, but only they're in
And
dinosaur suits.
it was appropriate for most audiences, and it was, it was not meant to be like an adult comedy or anything. It was a family
it's
show.
not raunchy.
Right. And the last episode is the dad is like working at his factory or whatever, and they
Yeah.
come up with a new form of energy. And this new form of energy like burns coal or something, right?
Right.
And they find out, oh no, that's doing damage, so we're going to, introduce this whatever into the air to fix the problem. And then that makes it worse. So then they, A, B, C, and D on down the line. The end of the episode is that factory and inadvertently that, father character has brought upon the Ice Age and destruction and murder of the entire planet.
No.
And the end of the episode is a news broadcast, basically saying the world is going to die. We're all doomed.
Oh. This is getting dark.
Hug your family, and good night and good luck kind of thing. And then he just kind of looks out the window, and the like teenage son's like, so dad, what's gonna happen? And he's like, I don't know, son. We messed this up, and it was just like. And
Whoa.
everyone dies. Like, that was the legitimate end to the show. And it was just like, what in the world happened? I was watching this, like, lighthearted comedy, family show. And then it got all environmental on me. And then everyone died.
And everyone died.
Right. And it was just weird. There's, lots of shows that had some questionable endings or questionable last seasons. Lots of people are like, oh, the last season of Scrubs doesn't exist, Lots of people are, the last season of Roseanne was awful, and there's lots of shows that have had some weird endings.
Yeah.
That's up there. For me personally, it was like this surreal moment of what in the world did I just watch?
Oh, man.
So, poison? Or is it supposed to be like demon fire?
I'm gonna say poison.
Okay.
I don't think I have something that's naturally strong against it.
I wouldn't think so. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, I don't want to use
That's
that.
supposed to be fireball.
Yeah, that, no.
That doesn't look like it's doing extra damage.
This is gonna be the practice run, right?
There you go.
We're gonna
That's right.
die and then.
That's right. This didn't happen.
We'll yeah, like I said.
Just like that. Yep. Good, good.
We're gonna
What-
figure out which
all
is the
went
right
according
one.
to plan. That was good.
Yes, this is all part of a plan.
Clearly, we need to use shadow vision to
Shadow
see,
vision, yes. To see the enemy weak point.
in the dark corners of his soul, and find out that he's really insecure and he just needs a hug.
All right, so I think everything is just weak against this guy.
Okay. Well, fair.
Let's tackle this on the next episode of Psychotria,
Alright.
please. What do you say? Sounds good to me.
Told you.